free with KD.
Hey guys, it's KD Churchill and I'm back here with another edition of Feelings Buried Alive, Never Die. Our series here, our month-long series here, to really go in and really hone this area within ourselves. I know a lot of my videos tend to be off the cuff and kind of random, and I really wanted to bring you guys something that you could follow along with every day, and something that could be exercises that go from one to another, that build upon, that each one builds upon, and so that you can get stronger and stronger and stronger in this one area of life, which I feel is one of the most important, seriously, in terms of your daily operation of yourself, of your mind, of your body, of the things you're doing, your thoughts and your emotions really do control everything else that happens in your life. And so, or I should say control, or the times that you feel like you don't have control, it is so useful to have these tools and these exercises to be able to bring yourself back into where you want to be. And so today, so yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying this. Make sure and give me your comments back. I know I've got a couple of you guys that write me comments and you and send me messages, and you do these every day, and you're getting to them every day. And there's some others of you that aren't on YouTube as much. You're only here like once a week or once every 2 weeks, and so feel free to just take it at your own pace. If you come on once a week, if you do one once a week. Or I would probably suggest doing at least two, like do 2 in a row if you're going to do it that way. But yeah, give some comments back, let me know how you guys are enjoying it, what if it's changing anything for you, if you've seen any tiny, remember, change can be tiny, and every little tiny change matters. So let me know if you're getting any tiny changes that are building upon and making things more fluid and flexible and carefree for you. Okay, so today is during your daily affairs, when this feeling comes up that I'm good for nothing. And by the way, sometimes you may not even know what you're feeling. Like, have you ever been in a position where you're going through and you notice that, I don't know, it's not even that you notice yet, you're feeling a certain way or you're acting a certain way, and then all of a sudden you like realize, like, why am I acting this way? And even just that first little thing, and then you're like, what am I feeling? And there's been times where I'm like, I don't even know what I'm feeling, and it'll take me literally a few minutes to sit there and ask myself, okay, Katie, what am I feeling? Why am I feeling this? What's going on? It'll take me a minute for everything to kind of unravel and tell me whatever the story that it's got about why I'm feeling this way, or what's going on, or how this feeling is attached to an anchor that happened 10 years ago that has nothing to do with this person, you know. So just be patient with yourself when it may even take you a minute to realize, oh, I'm feeling good for nothing. Okay, now I know what to say back. Now I know what to speak over myself. Now I know to recognize that and love that part of myself and not ignore it, not suppress it, because you want to feel it, release it, and then replace it. Let me say that again. You want to feel it, release it, and then replace it. Feel it, release it, replace it, okay? So you don't want to suppress feelings. That's why it's Feelings Buried Alive. That's why this is all about feeling them and not feeling guilty, just knowing that it's a feeling. That's all it is. But allowing yourself to come back into the power of feeling what you want to feel, of moving forward with the thoughts and the things that are what you actually want from your life, rather than what you don't want. So that's that. Okay, so anytime that comes up, I'm good for nothing, here's what you say back to yourself. I choose being a very valuable person. Go ahead. I choose being a very valuable person. Next. I feel I'm a very valuable person. Next. I feel I'm a very valuable person. I am truly a valuable person. Go ahead. I am truly a valuable person. I value myself. I value myself. I feel I am of great worth. I feel I am of great worth. Beautiful. And another quick little tip here is to write stuff down. when these things come up, or when you've got one that you really, really want to focus on, it's good to not only, you know, write it down and put it around your house. I know people do that, or put it on your mirror, but it's also good to carry it with you, like to physically have it with you, almost as like saying, I am carrying this thought with me, right? I'm carrying this new idea with me, in a pocket or in a jacket or in a purse, and carry it with you. And anytime you're waiting in line, you know, like at a sandwich shop or at a train station, you pull it out and speak it to yourself again. Rather than being frustrated that you're waiting, you can sit there and boom, pull this little, you know, little note card or whatever you wrote it on, pull it out and read that to yourself. It's kind of a fun little game to play with yourself. Okay, so next, when this feeling comes up throughout your daily affairs, things never work out for me. Have you ever heard yourself or your friends or your family say that to you? You know, Katie, things just never work out for me. Okay? And you know that that's not empowering. You know that when you believe that, well, guess what? Things are never going to work out for you based on the way you see it. When everything that you thought didn't work out, you could actually see it from a new vantage point and see, oh my gosh, everything worked out perfect. Everything, I always get it right and I never get it done, right? So here we go. This is how we're going to switch that thought pattern over. I choose being a fortunate person. Yes, say it now. I choose being a fortunate person. Next, I feel fortunate. I feel fortunate. I am a fortunate person. I am a fortunate person. Things usually work out for me. Things usually work out for me. I am blessed. I am blessed. And one of the things I remember feeling when I would do some of these exercises was I didn't even know, I couldn't even like grasp onto what that meant. You know, fortunate, what does that mean? What does that feel like? What does fortunate feel like to me? And sometimes it can take, seriously you guys, this is an inner exercise and it'll take, you know, you're not going to go run 10 miles your first run. No, you'll probably just go walk for 20 minutes, you know, in the beginning. So it's okay if you're just saying it and you're doing your best to put some oomph into it and get the energy and the feeling behind it. However, if you're saying, well, I don't even know what fortunate is, I'm not even sure, start to ask yourself, okay, what can I look for that makes me think about fortunate things? And maybe this is good where you go and you cut out pictures and stuff so that you can give yourself a mental image to think about. Because sometimes it's like, I don't even know what that feeling, that verbiage feels like. I don't know what succeeding feels or looks like to me. And so it really is up to you to become the architect of the meanings and the words and the feelings in your life. You know, becoming the architect of what succeeding looks like, being the architect of what fortunate looks like for you, because it really is up to your own definition. Because my definition of what I love and is my grand, marvelous day is going to be different than yours. And so this is where it becomes fun, and it becomes where you say, okay, well, what do I really want? What do I want this to look like? And sometimes it can take weeks and months before you know, really have a really thorough, specific, detailed answer to that. Sometimes it starts with, well, I talk to people and usually it starts with them, well, I'd like to be in a warm place. Okay, well, we know that 90% of the planet is warm at one point or another. Okay, so that gives the universe a lot of options to pick. And so the more specific and detailed, and the more you dig into what it is that you really want and what your definition of different things are, the better your results. So, okay, I think I'm going to cut it there today, and we're going to come back tomorrow and talk about when you say, I can't remember names and faces, and we're going to address that issue. All right, you guys, much aloha.